21. So NC State's offense will have the football first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got an open man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And the try is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to the ground with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And the 49ers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Looking everywhere for room to run with really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Trying the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zips it out to his man. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll run the sneak for it. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The 49ers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The running back has it. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Washington State is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 17 to Virginia. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the ground with the back. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. The running game doing work. That's another Charlotte. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Takes the easy one to the back. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He's looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got him. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Punt is on its way. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll try the run. Pass mistakes and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That's another Charlotte.
They'll give it to him again. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The run from the shotgun. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. The 49ers send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He leaves it with the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Down to 2 minutes before the half. They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He makes a fair catch. Couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They take over late in the half. Enough time to put together a drive. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Breaks knocked out of bounds with a first down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To the air on 1st down. Fakes to grab. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got his man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And they spike it to stop the clock. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Charlotte. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you need. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the 2nd half.
The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll start the return inside his 5. And some room to work. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to the well. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The 49ers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Combs. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Toss sweep to the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Vincent. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Gets it out quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Vincent. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. The RPO, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're working that left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll go to the sneak. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Trying to barrel in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll keep it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Coles. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Wants to throw again. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Hauls it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the right. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls it and fires to the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a third down play. From the gun on third down. He lofts one down the sideline. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 50.